Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana400. As you may remember, Mandodari was on the battlefield, saying how could this happen? I'm just as beautiful as Sita. I'm just as highborn. And yet, because of the blindness of your lust, you could not look into the future. Death comes in some form or other, and for you, death came in the form of Sita. You brought death with your own blessed hands when you brought Sita to Lanka. Sita will now be reunited with Rama and will live happily from today. Unfortunate woman that I am, fate has plunged me into a sea of misery. My Lord, my dear beloved, how can I live without you? Your handsome face has lost all its glory. Your eyes, which were like the sun and the moon, are closed now, and I cannot see the look of love which you ever had for me. Where has it gone, my Lord? Your beautiful smile, your face is now covered with the dust from the field, and your eyes are closed. I cannot bear this. I was a very proud woman. I was certain that nothing would harm my Lord. My father is the king of the Danavas. My husband is the great Ravana, and my son Indrajit, the hero who humbled Indra, the Lord of the heavens. I was so secure in the thought of all three of you, and how could I anticipate this calamity, which robbed me of my son and my Lord? Your magnificent chest and your entire body is covered with arrows, fully. I'm not even able to embrace you. Is it true, or is it a dreadful nightmare which will vanish when I wake up from sleep? Oh, no. It is true enough. Yama was always afraid of you. How could he have had the courage to approach you and trap you in his noose? My death was heralded when my child Indra was killed. And I stayed alive for the sake of you, and now you have gone. What is left for me? Evidently you do not love me enough, or else how could you have had the heart to leave me and go away? I've offended you, perhaps, and to punish me, you've abandoned me. This is the curse of the many good women who have lost their husbands because of you. In olden days, you killed so many good men, and their wives shed tears of blood. They say that the tears shed by a pativrata will avenge the death of her husband. When I think back on it, this act of yours, stealing Sita, was unbecoming of you. You lured Rama away, and then you stole Sita. It was unnatural that you should have done that. You've never done such a thing before. This cowardly act is unworthy of your bravery, and it is really not at all in keeping with your courage. You were not defeated in the war by Rama. It was your own sinfulness which killed you. How can you lie like this on the field while all the enemies and the Devas too are looking on in triumph? You have fallen in love with the earth, and you relish her embrace and not mine anymore. Mandodari fainted and lay by the side of Ravana. The other women revived her and comforted her. Rama said, Vibhishana, make these women go back to their Antapura and proceed about the funeral rites for your brother. With great difficulty, the women were coaxed to leave the dead form of Ravana, and amidst great wailings, Mandodari and the others left the field of battle, and they had to realize that they would never look on the face again of their beloved husband, and their hearts were broken. They had no more tears to shed, and their voices were hoarse with pain, and so they went back to the Antapura of Ravana. 42. The funeral rites. Vibhishana now said, Ravana was an Adharmi, a killer, a liar, a lustful person who cast his eyes on the wives of other men. I have no respect for him, and I do not feel like doing tarpana for him or offering Anjali for him. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.